And it was our day of giving, and the whole church was coming, and we didn't want people standing.
Marvin Lawrence Winans, born March 5, 1958, in Detroit, Michigan, is widely honored as one of the most influential figures in gospel music and Christian ministry. Known for his soulful voice, compassionate leadership, and deep devotion to faith, he left an unforgettable impact on both the spiritual and musical worlds. Growing up in a family where gospel music was woven into daily life, Marvin absorbed a sense of purpose and dedication from an early age. His journey reflects a blend of natural talent, spiritual conviction, and unwavering resilience. Through music, ministry, and his personal testimony, Marvin became a source of hope for countless people, proving that faith can guide, strengthen, and restore even in life's most difficult seasons. A home filled with faith, music, and purpose. Marvin's early life was shaped by a household that treated gospel music not as entertainment, but as a living expression of faith. His parents, Pop Winans and Mom Winans, were respected gospel singers who encouraged their children to love God, value worship, and nurture their musical gifts. In this environment, Marvin and his brothers, Carvin, Michael, and Ronald, grew up surrounded by harmonies, choir rehearsals, and conversations centered on faith. Gospel music constantly played through the house, becoming a natural part of their identity. This upbringing created a foundation of discipline, spiritual grounding, and creativity that shaped Marvin's future. Over time, the brothers discovered not just their individual talents, but also their collective ability to create something powerful together. Their home served as the birthplace of a musical legacy, and Marvin's commitment to faith and artistry was strengthened long before the world heard his voice. The rise of the Winans and a new gospel era. As the brothers matured, their shared passion for music led them to form what would eventually become the Winans, a group that would transform gospel music. With strong inspiration from their parents and church community, they began performing at local events and quickly developed a captivating sound. Their blend of traditional gospel roots with modern influences made them stand out. Marvin played a vital role, offering a smooth, expressive voice that added emotional depth to their songs. Over time, the Winans garnered attention from both gospel and contemporary Christian audiences, becoming pioneers in redefining the genre. They brought a fresh, vibrant sound to gospel without compromising its spiritual message. Marvin's creativity helped shape this transformation, making the group not only musically appealing, but spiritually impactful. Through dedication, prayer, and perseverance, they stepped into national recognition and laid the groundwork for a new movement within gospel music. Blending gospel with modern sounds and achieving breakthrough success. During the late 1970s and early 1980s, the Winans became known for their groundbreaking ability to merge church harmonies with smooth R&B production and contemporary Christian elements. Marvin's warm tenor voice was one of the group's most defining qualities. Their album, Let My People Go, marked a significant moment in their career, winning a Grammy Award for Best Soul Gospel Performance. This album showcased not only their exceptional musical arrangements, but also powerful, socially conscious lyrics addressing themes like freedom, faith, and spiritual commitment. Songs such as Choose Ye and The Question Is reflected deep conviction and provided listeners with messages of hope. Their music appealed to longtime churchgoers and younger audiences alike, bridging generational gaps. Marvin's ability to deliver heartfelt performances helped the group maintain their authenticity while expanding their reach. Their breakthrough proved that gospel could stay spiritually grounded while sounding fresh, relevant, and modern. A growing influence and musical maturity in the 1990s. The Winans' 1990 album Return continued their legacy of blending worshipful themes with polished production. This record became one of their biggest successes, earning another Grammy and featuring memorable songs like Isn't No Need to Worry, a soulful collaboration with Anita Baker. The message encouraged listeners to trust God during hard times, and Marvin's emotional delivery helped communicate the song's message with sincerity. This album demonstrated the group's increased maturity, not just musically, but spiritually as well. They wrote songs that spoke to real struggles, offering comfort and direction. Marvin's songwriting and vocal style played an important role in shaping the album's impact. His ability to balance contemporary sounds with timeless gospel truths helped the group reach broader audiences. Marvin's leadership, creativity, and mentorship beyond lending his voice, Marvin became a creative force within the Winans, contributing to songwriting, vocal direction, and musical arrangements. His clear, heartfelt expression gave their music emotional strength and spiritual depth. As the group's influence grew, Marvin also took on a mentor role for younger gospel artists. Many looked to him for guidance on how to pursue their musical dreams without compromising their spiritual values. Marvin stressed the importance of staying grounded, honoring God through music, and using talent as a tool for ministry. His wisdom helped shape the next generation of gospel musicians, many of whom admired his authenticity and discipline. Songs like Tomorrow became life-changing messages for listeners searching for purpose. Marvin's mentorship extended beyond the stage. He encouraged artists to prioritize character, faith, and service, founding Perfecting Church and answering a higher calling. Despite worldwide musical success, Marvin felt a profound call toward ministry. In 1989, he founded Perfecting Church in Detroit, a ministry that quickly grew into a thriving spiritual community. Marvin brought together his musical background and pastoral heart, creating worship services filled with passionate praise, heartfelt teaching, and genuine fellowship. His ability to communicate biblical principles in a relatable, compassionate way drew people from all walks of life. Perfecting Church became known for its inspiring worship atmosphere, where choirs and musicians helped create meaningful spiritual experiences. Marvin envisioned the church as a place where people could find healing, restoration, and purpose. Under his leadership, the congregation expanded rapidly, becoming a spiritual refuge for thousands in Detroit. Ministry allowed Marvin to reach people not only through song, but through direct service, counseling, and teaching. His transition from singer to pastor felt natural, an extension of the calling that had shaped him since childhood. Serving Detroit through faith, outreach, and community leadership, Perfecting Church grew into more than a spiritual center. It became a pillar of support for Detroit. Marvin believed that true ministry must meet practical needs as well as spiritual ones. The church organized food drives, job assistance programs, youth mentorship, counseling services, and outreach events that provided real help to struggling families. These efforts made the church a lifeline for many facing difficult circumstances. Marvin also used his influence to speak out about social justice issues, economic challenges, and community healing. His leadership encouraged unity and compassion, inspiring people to work together to uplift their neighborhoods. He emphasized that faith should motivate action, not remain confined to Sunday services. Through his guidance, Perfecting Church became a symbol of hope and resilience, overcoming trauma and choosing forgiveness. After the 2012 carjacking. In 2012, Marvin experienced a traumatic event when he was attacked and carjacked in Detroit. The violence left him physically injured and emotionally shaken. Despite the shock and pain of being harmed in the city he deeply loved, Marvin's response reflected the very values he preached. Instead of responding with anger, he publicly forgave the young men who assaulted him, praying for their redemption. His act of forgiveness became a powerful demonstration of living faith, showing that compassion can exist even in moments of deep hurt. The incident also drew attention to the ongoing struggles within Detroit, including poverty and crime. Rather than withdrawing, Marvin continued to advocate for healing and restoration in the community. His resilience inspired many who admired his ability to turn pain into purpose. By choosing forgiveness, Marvin modeled strength, grace, and spiritual maturity, proving that faith is not just taught, it is lived. A legacy of music, ministry, and lifelong hope. Marvin Winans' life represents a remarkable blend of artistic excellence, spiritual leadership, and heartfelt service. From his beginnings in a gospel-filled home to his groundbreaking work with the Winans, he helped reshape gospel music for future generations. His ministry at Perfecting Church expanded his influence even further, touching thousands of lives through worship, outreach, and compassionate leadership. Through personal losses and moments of hardship, Marvin stood firm in his faith, turning every trial into a testimony. His authenticity and strength made him a trusted voice in both music and ministry. Marvin's legacy continues to inspire singers, believers, and communities around the world. His life reminds us that faith has the power to heal, restore, and guide us through even the darkest moments. His message, one of hope, resilience, and unwavering devotion, continues to live on in every life he touched.